tarpon is such a great sport fish. I mean, they're incredibly powerful fish. You know, people fish all their lives to catch fish like these.
For 115 years, anglers from all over the world have come here to the legend that is Boca Grande Pass, a place famous to anglers everywhere for what lies below the surface. 70 feet down. Tarpon, silver kings, huge pods of them. Boca Grande Pass holds one of the largest concentrations of tarpon in the world, and it is here that 124 tournament contestants have come to try and catch the king. Tournament morning, Miller's Marina.
Tell them the story. You found a penny yesterday.
Found a penny yesterday. Last night we won $500. So today we're going to catch the big one. It's my lucky penny.
With 124 anglers aboard 31 official tournament boats, the magic of Boca Grande unfolds with special visitors headed toward the pass. In Boca Grande Pass, the tension of a $175,000 tournament begins to unfold as these eager yet nervous anglers run through final preparations. The rules here are simple. It's an open tournament. Use either live or artificial bait, angler's choice, though most enjoy the success found using artificial jigs. And here's the good part, the money. Catch the King pays 4 places, 1 winning place per team. Each team may weigh and release 2 fish per day, with only the largest as an official entry each day. And in case of a tie, the tarpon weighed earliest will be the winner. And when it's all over, the heaviest fish wins a first prize worth more than $77,000.
Captains, lower your lines. We got a 7:30 hookup on the fish.
In the first minute, it was Don Mowat who hooked the first fish of the day. With so many hooks in the water, the tarpon just couldn't resist.
741 hookup on the fast lane, boat number 2. 741 hookup on the fast lane, boat number 2.
This is a first for Rick Eckhart. He's never fished a tournament like this before. He's never even caught a tarpon. But thanks to Team Publix, Rick is on the business end of a rod and reel rigged for tarpon. Rick went shopping one day at a Publix in his hometown of Punta Gorda, filled out an entry card, and along with his wife Evelyn, won his chance to catch the king. And with a big fish on the line, Rick and Evelyn also have a chance to win the daily prize for the first fish weighed, an honor worth $2,900.
Big fish, man. Good fish.
Landing the fish is the most critical time in the fight. More fish are lost boat side than anywhere else. The key is teamwork. Richard Knox at the helm, Troy Sapp on the gaff. And watch what happens. The fish shakes his head and throws the gaff. That means Troy has to use his hand to grab the fish by the lower jaw and hold on for dear life while securing the rope that will tow this tarpon to the scale.
Got a gaff, Jeff. We lost ours just then. I got him. Team Publix, first fish.
Keeping the tarpon moving, head underwater, water flowing through the gills is so important to the survival of these giant fish. And because such great care is taken with every tarpon, a full 90% of these fish do survive, weighed in a special tournament sling, and released alive back into Boca Grande Pass.
Hopefully.
Pull it on up. Pull it on up. All right, up. Okay.
At 147 pounds, Team Publix not only wins the $2,900 prize for the first fish weighed, they hold the lead for the big money. And it's only 5 minutes after 8 on day 1 of Catch the King. Who'll weigh the next tournament tarpon? Hang on, we'll be right back. From the deep green of Boca Grande Pass, she rises. The tarpon that could win you more than $400,000. Coming to Boca Grande, July 7th, 8th, and 9th. It's the $1 million Mega Money Tarpon Tournament, brought to you by the Tarpon Club. A $35,000 charter membership includes tournament entry for up to 4 team members in the 2001 $1 million Mega Money Tarpon Tournament. A 7-night stay at one of Gasparilla Island's exclusive 2-bedroom condos or townhouses. 1 day of practice fishing and 2 5-hour days of red-hot tournament action. Placement with one of more than 40 highly qualified tournament guide captains, and the use of all the fishing equipment you'll need to catch the king. Live and taped television coverage is a golden opportunity to showcase any product. We want you to use the side of your boat as an advertising billboard. Know what we mean? The 2001 $1 million Mega Money Tarpon Tournament can happen just one place in the world, Boca Grande Pass, July 7th, 8th, and 9th. Be there. Corporate and business memberships available. Contact the Tarpon Club, 941-964-8080, or catch us on the web at thetarponclub.com. Don't miss the great American adventure. For the third time on this first tournament day, Fish Mo Water is hooked up. And because of a badly frayed line, Brian Mowatt's team is being mighty careful.
We're now on our second angler on this fish. We've traveled roughly 3 miles. 2.5 hours have elapsed, and we're still watching the line that's frayed real bad. We're hoping that in the next few minutes here we can get her up close enough to hopefully get the gaff in the lower jaw and get her tied and get her to the scale. And this may be it.
With this giant tarpon boat side, the drama of the catch begins to unfold. On first attempt at the catch, the tarpon fights hard and slips off the unbarred
back to me and I'll
gaff.
get her again.
The gaff now secure, Don has the nerve-wracking task of securing the fish with a rope.
Is it rope?
Yes, it's rope.
It's rope.
It's rope.
Gaff is out. Where's that gaff?
Okay.
Keep it in the water. Keep the fish in the water. Dawn drive.
Okay, you hold on to it.
Slow. Slow.
Put the tag in it, put the tag in it, put the tag in it. Here, tag.
I am so excited right now. I'm shaking like a leaf. This was the longest fight I have ever seen on a tarpon in the past. Normally, say 35, 40 minutes, you can have them landed. We're well over 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes. It's very nerve-wracking. Oh man! And then once I had that gaff in and it jumped off, I really got nervous because if that gaff hits that line, they'll break it in just a fraction of a second. But we've got a rope now, and the wave boat is on its way.
It was 12 minutes after noon, and Fish Mo Water had just weighed the second largest tarpon of the day. Back in the pack, tangled lines create opportunity for teamwork among competing anglers.
I gotta go over the top. Come on. Come on. Here. Come on. Take it over the top.
Showing skill and concern for their fellow competitors, Captain Ozzie Fisher aboard Team Tarponware and Kellyanne Captain Tommy Locke are successful in untangling those lines, allowing Team Hammerhead open water to fight their tarpon.
Neutral. Here. No, we got it. We got it. What's the watch? Hey, you got us. Watch it, watch it, hey, watch it. Back up. I got it. What's your antenna? All right, get on it, get on it, get on it, get on it, get on it. Wait, hold up, hold up. I think we just lost it. No, we didn't lose it. We just came through our I still got him. Forward this way. We put in 3 squads and wrapped this up. All right, that's good, Tim. I want to put some pressure on it.
Hooking a tarpon simply requires the right choice of bait, fighting the fish, creative strategy, and a lot of patience. But catching a tarpon oftentimes boils down to luck. Sometimes the luck is good, and sometimes it isn't.
Fishing. Oh yeah, we didn't get it on. Wasn't meant to be. You know, most times the fish don't come up. They're good fish. Hey, Brian. I don't know. We had the world against us after getting all tangled with all those lines, but we'll get another one.
Like fishing the Super Bowl. Pure chaos, but really enjoyable.
Who will be next to yell, "Fish on"? Hang on. We'll be right back. Every year from May to July, Boca Grande Pass is home to the largest concentration of tarpon in the world. They jump and fight, and when the battle's done, they swim away alive. Want to catch some and win some cash? Boca Grande's Miller's Marina presents the 2001 Tarpon Tide Tournament Series. 8 fish-filled Saturdays worth a total of $96,000. Enter a 4-member team for $2,335 or a 2-person team for $1,935 and receive 2 nights lodging in Englewood. Dinner Friday and Saturday in beautiful Boca Grande. Placement with one of our highly qualified tournament guide captains and full entry into that week's Miller's Marina Tarpon Tide Tournament. Each event pays $3,000 for the heaviest fish weighed. Also available, tournament entry for 4 and a 7-night stay in an exclusive beachside condo for $2,935. Don't miss the action. Be part of the adventure that is the Miller's Marina Tarpon Tide Series. For more information, call 941-964-2232 or catch us on the web at millersmarina.com. Extra fishing days available. By the way, have you heard about the $1 million Mega Money Tarpon Tournament? Well, that's another fish story.
How you been doing today?
Not too bad, a little slow.
Have any bites?
One little nibble. That's about it. Maybe we got some luck coming our way pretty soon.
At 12 minutes after 9, boat 27, the old Silver King, called out "Fish on." Captain Chris Klingel and his wife Kathy. The angler on the rod is Minnesota native Dave Ferry, a very experienced angler. They've seen the fish and have decided to tag and weigh this tarpon.
110. 110.
This is boat number 2 with a bent rod. Fast lane. Richie Edwards is the angler on the rod, and Richie holds the Miller's Marina Tarpon Tide record for the largest tarpon ever caught, 201 pounds. At this point on day 1 of Catch the King, there are no fewer than 5 tournament boats with bent rods and fish on. This is the Punitic, captained by Danny Stewart, teammates Mike Rigo, Larry Deaton, and fighting the fish, Ryan Lewis, all from Tampa. Captain Danny Stewart guesses the weight of this fish somewhere between 120 and 130 pounds. Keeping in mind the tournament leader is 147, this could become the second place tarpon. Just 20 minutes into the fight, the fish now boatside. Danny Stewart's years of experience tell him this tarpon is tired, and he decides to grab the fish by the lower jaw and attempt the gaff. Successful on their first attempt, the team aboard Punitic has possession of what appears to be a very good fish. So the Punitic and the tarpon head to the scale.
All right, up, 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 up. 118, 118. Down, 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 down.
At the end of the first day, Team Publix has the tournament lead at 147 pounds. Fish Mo Water is second at 138. Punitik third at 118. Misbehavin' fourth at 113. And the Old Silver King is fifth at 110 pounds. 34 hookups and 7 fish weighed after 5 hours on Boca Grande Pass, trying to catch the king. Day 2 is next.
Even if you are the miracle, you don't stand around waiting for one. You work it. Push it. Dish it. Press it. Steal it. And pretty much make your own miracles. Want a buzzer beater of your own? Call 407-916-WNBA for your Miracle season tickets now.
Let's do it again. Better.
If you want legs like this, get ready to order.
There are easy movements that you can do to tone your thighs, but the key to getting great sculpted legs is the sequence.
Get thin thighs guaranteed through this exclusive TV offer. This 8-minute video is the definitive.
Coyote Ugly. Why would you name your bar that?
Oh, because Cheers was taken.
You want it.
That's Rachel. You can take some lessons from her. She just cut some guy's ponytail off.
They've got it. What you want is on In Demand.
Is this a church meeting or is this a bar? Make some noise!
Coyote Ugly. You push the buttons, you've got the power. You rule.
Delight yourself in a unique culinary experience at the Sutherland Cafe. Discover the ambience of yesteryear while you dine in the legacy of historic Palm Harbor. Our award-winning menu combines culinary styles from around the world for a unique new American cuisine. Take time to visit the upstairs shops filled with lovely antiques and gifts of all kinds. For the finest food and service, it's Sutherland Cafe, 1026 Florida Avenue in historic Palm Harbor.
Up blue, and sometimes the fish here are so thick they obscure the bottom of Boca Grande Pass.
Drop them. Drop them.
Any bite, Steve? No, not yet. You'll know real fast. This calm will go to excitement and chaos real fast.
As day 2 begins to unfold, Team Kenyon takes their turn in the spotlight. Captain Dave Marquette watches his son Dalen patiently battle a tarpon. Just a few boats away is the Ranger team, watching their tarpon perform aerial artistry. It was 2 minutes before 9 when Dalen Marquette first felt the power on the end of his line, and 45 minutes later, his father would carefully maneuver his Team Kenyon powerboat into position to use the gaff. Successful on their first try, the father-son team of Dave and Dalen Marquette did indeed have one huge tarpon.
143!
At 143 pounds, Team Kenyon now owns the third largest fish in the tournament. Fishing mid-pack at Lighthouse Hole is the Native Angler, sponsored by eAngler, the world's largest .com fishing service. The captain is David Gause. With the fish now very close, it looks enormous, and David Gause wants an even better look. As Aaron lifts the rod out of the gimbal for better control, David actually grabs the fish by the jaw, testing for size and weight. Satisfied this could be the fish of the tournament, Aaron and David use their experience and teamwork to gain control of this monster tarpon. Aaron has spent most of his life fishing Boca Grande Pass and knows well the nuances of fighting and landing a large tarpon. A fish with a mouth like sandpaper keeper, tarpon are hardy fighters. But after just 20 minutes, David decides to go for the catch. Barehanded, no gaff, using only a rope through the lower jaw. It takes 2 attempts to achieve success, and these seasoned anglers do at last have possession of a very large tarpon. Their excitement is key to the probability that this fish could challenge for the tournament lead.
Nice job, Kip.
The trip to the weigh station is short, and the level of excitement electric as Captain David Gauze leaps into the surf with his Catch the King entry.
How about you? Here we go. Oh, big fish. Up. Like that smile. Talk to us. 148.
148 pounds is the new tournament leader. But the anxious men aboard Team E Angler will have to wait while the clock ticks and the rods bend and the fish jump.
Good job. That's pretty good. You got a good paycheck today.
I tell you what, guys, when that fish jumped the first time, I didn't think he was that big. I thought he was 120, 125. And when he jumped in front of those other guys, you see the look on their face? I was like, those guys saw the girth on this thing. All we're seeing is his back going away from us.
Everywhere on Boca Grande Pass, hopes rise and fall. This is Team Paradise. Captain Terry Winters and crew take 30 minutes to bring this tarpon boatside, and everyone holds a collective breath as their fish takes a turn on the scale.
$114, 114.
And the waiting continues. Coming to beautiful Boca Grande Pass, July 7th, 8th, and 9th. It's the $1 million Mega Money Tarpon Tournament, presented by the Tarpon Club.
Hello, I'm Jack Harper, owner of Miller's Marina and founder of the Tarpon Club. This is a unique opportunity for you to be one of 40 team owners and fish in the Mega Money Tarpon Tournament. First place will pay $400,000.
A $35,000 charter membership includes tournament entry for a team of 4, a 7-night stay in an exclusive beachside condo or townhouse, placement with one of over 40 highly qualified guide captains, and the use of all the fishing equipment you'll need to catch the king. Live and taped television coverage is a golden opportunity to showcase any product. We want you to use the side of your boat as an advertising billboard. Know what we mean? The $2001 million Mega Money Tarpon Tournament can happen just one place in the world, Boca Grande Pass.
Anyone can catch a tarpon in Boca Grande Pass. No other place in the world offers such a unique opportunity for you as an individual. Please give us a call at 941-964-8080 or visit our website at www.thetarponclub.com. Y'all come on down, let's catch some tarpon. Don't miss it. Be part of the American adventure.
For the second time on day 2, Team Ranger has a fish on. Captain Arthur Price Jr. works the rod, while Ray Van Horn maneuvers the boat. Rounding out the team is Art's dad, Arthur Price Sr. Art and Ray are a very experienced fishing team. Catch the King tournament champions 1 year ago. While Art is careful to keep the line away from the boat, avoiding anything that could break off the fish, Ray prepares for the catch. With Kevlar gloves on both hands, Ray Van Horn prefers not to gaff the fish, believing the tarpon has a better chance of survival if he only uses his hands.
She's bigger than our last one. Our last one was 125. We know she's bigger than that. She's thick in the back, but she's narrow in the belly. Looks like she spawned out already, so that's where all the weight comes, from the belly. We really can't Yes.
With nearly $80,000 on the line, you better believe Team E Angler is nervous, shadowing Team Ranger all the way to the scale. Both teams are from Tarpon Springs and see each other on the water virtually every day. It's a built-in but always friendly rivalry.
Oh, Lee. Yeah, it's a nice one. Up, up, up. 144.
Just 4 pounds out of first place. Team Ranger's tarpon is currently the third largest. With time ticking away, Team Hammerhead hooks up. What happened next is the stuff of fishing legend. Roger Gibson's rod broke under the immense power of his tarpon. Captain Chris Klingle of the old Silver King pulled his boat alongside, boarded the Hammerhead, cut the line from the broken rod, and is splicing the line onto another rod and reel. Working quickly and efficiently, teams from 2 competing boats are successful in splicing the line. They reel in the slack, and Chris Klingle hands Roger Gibson fresh equipment. Chris Klingle still helping the Hammerhead team by laying over the bow, making sure the broken section doesn't interfere. So effective was Chris Klingle's repair job that 20 minutes later, Team Hammerhead brought their hard-won tarpon boat side, the broken rod section still perilously a part of the rig. So it was with care and great haste, Team Hammerhead successfully gaffed this tarpon and began the trip to the scale, closely shadowed by the curious and nervous tournament leaders.
Dive into it. 140. 140. Down, 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 down. Fish all my life, never been so nervous.
I'm not sure what my over and under blood pressure is, but it's not normal, not healthy, not good for my heart. My vascular system is getting cleansed as we speak.
Is it over?
The arduous wait was over, and Team E Angler declared themselves tournament champions. 31 boats, 124 anglers now returning to tournament headquarters at world-famous Miller's Marina. In 4th place, it was the father-son team of Dave and Dalen Marquette, a 143-pound tarpon worth more than $13,000. Defending champion Team Ranger won 3rd place money with a 144-pound Silver King. Rick Eckhart caught the first tarpon of his life opening day and went home with a share of 2nd place. Catch the King tournament champions with a 148-pound tarpon worth more than $77,000.
We fished hard. We got one bite. It happened to be the right one. I hooked the fish, passed it off to my rod man, Aaron Diaz, and he went at it with patience, and we brought him boat side, and he was big, so we weighed him. He was the one. 1 pound.
A 2-day total of 70 hookups, 14 fish weighed, and more than $175,000 in prize money. Every angler had fun. Some are experienced, some not. But all are eager for next year, when they'll have another chance to visit world-famous Miller's Marina, fish legendary Boca Grande Pass, and do their best to catch the king. For more information about tarpon fishing or the $1 million Mega Money Tarpon Tournament scheduled for July 2001, contact millersmarina.com or call 941.
You remember Jared from Subway? Turns out he's inspired a lot of people.
He's still looking good. He'll show you the way. His name is Jared, and he'll lead you to Subway. That's where it goes, along with the rest. For 7 sandwiches with 6 grams of fat or less.
What an inspiration. Subway. Eat fresh.
High School Extra goes high and low to cover all Florida high school sports, from football to volleyball, season to season, in every city, in every town. High School Extra, Thursdays at 5:30. Bibby and the Grizzlies come to Orlando looking for redemption, but Bo will show them who's boss.